Prepare yourself for the ultimate voyage from the final frontier. A journey that promises to be the most thrilling of them all. Star Trek, the next generation.
6 o'clock Saturday on Fox 68 KCYU.
Felix, get us out of here!
There's been a murder aboard the station.
You two are under arrest.
I won't allow members of my crew to be condemned for a crime they did not commit.
We have to tell the truth. You're in too deeply now.
How can I ever trust you again?
This has to stop. You should have thought of that in the beginning.
A shocking act of betrayal.
Wait till they discover the whole truth about you.
Voyager.
7 o'clock Saturday on Fox 68 KCYU.
He broke new ground on Saturday Night Live. He defined adventure in Ghostbusters. In My Girl and Driving Miss Daisy, he touched our hearts. Now Dan Aykroyd directs his serious side to study the paranormal in the first TV series to go inside the Office of Scientific Investigation and Research. This time, the stories are true. Seeing is believing. Psi Factor, Chronicles of the Paranormal, hosted by Dan Aykroyd.
10 o'clock Sunday on Fox 68 KCYU.
No one interviews more stars. Entertainment Tonight. No one is show busier.
7:30 weeknights on Fox.
You are there.
You guys are giving us a hard time.
As it happens.
Hey,
You see it all. The moment of truth.
We're code 4, possible man with a gun in the vehicle.
You can't get any closer to the action.
Lay flat on your stomach.
Real officers and real danger. These are the real stories of the Highway Patrol.
6:30 weeknights on Fox 68 KCYU.
I know what these players are experiencing. I've gone through the tunnel. I've been introduced.
It's the day that players take their game to a higher level.
You got the two best teams. They worked all year long to get to this moment.
It's the day that legends are born and history is made.
Winning a Super Bowl is it. As a player, as a coach, as an owner, it's what it's all about.
It's just the biggest game that you would ever play.
It's the greatest feeling in the world. It's a defining moment in your career as a player.
People love champions.
It was what I've dreamed about.
People love great events.
There is no single day event in the world that is more intense, more electric.
The Super Bowl, the spectacle.
An incredible moment. It's astounding what it's become.
Super Bowl 31.
It's just something about somebody being the best.
January 26th, only on Fox.
How do you watch the NFC Championship? Open the freezer at Lambeau and get ready for war. Because the Super Bowl winner has come from the NFC for 12 straight years. It's all about heart. The Cinderella Panthers have beaten the best. Now they meet the legendary Packers and gutsy two-time MVP Brett Favre in a television event the world has been waiting for. The NFC Championship game, Sunday, 11:30 Eastern, 8:30 Pacific on Fox.
Introducing new Honey Nut Clusters. With a taste everybody will love. New Honey Nut Clusters combines honey toasted flakes and honey nut clusters for a delicious honey nutty taste. New Honey Nut Clusters. The taste everybody loves. Everybody.
Beyond the limits of your imagination, there are no rules.
She's one of them.
No boundaries.
My God.
There's no turning back. The Outer Limits is controlling all that you see and hear for another fascinating season. There's nowhere to hide in the Outer Limits.
10 o'clock Friday on Fox 68.
Of all the business that takes place in our nation's capital, one organization has been operating behind a veil of secrecy. Their files, gathered from offices worldwide, locked for years within an institution of which few have seen or heard.
Identification confirmed.
The information too explosive, too unbelievable.
Office of Scientific Investigation and Research.
Now, for the first time, the actual files of the Office of Scientific Investigation and Research are to be shared with the public in a startling new television series. Join host Dan Aykroyd as we venture into the unknown, where truth is stranger than fiction and seeing is believing. Psi Factor, Chronicles of the Paranormal, hosted by Dan Aykroyd.
10 o'clock Sunday on Fox 68, KCYU.
Can you guess which cereal will now carry the American Heart Association symbol? The answer shouldn't surprise you. It's Cheerios. A diet low in saturated fat and cholesterol, including Cheerios, may help reduce the risk of heart disease. This Cheerios, made from whole grain oats, is also a good source of fiber. And those delicious O's are low in fat and saturated fat with no cholesterol. No wonder Cheerios carries the American Heart Association symbol.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
When bad boys take the streets, it's good to know there are a lot of good guys out there to take them back. Cops.
Police officers are human beings. We have problems just like anybody else.
No actors, no scripts. The first and the best of its kind.
Our role is making life miserable and uncomfortable for these drug dealers.
Now, more than ever, Cops.
6 o'clock weeknights on Fox 68 KCYU.
Get in the car. I have a dating date to you.
You are there.
You guys are giving us a hard time.
As it happens.
Get your hands up! Vamos arriba!
You see it all. The moment of truth.
We're code 4, possible man with a gun in the vehicle.
You can't get any closer to the action.
Lay flat on your stomach.
Real officers and real danger. These are the real stories of the Highway Patrol.
6:30 weeknights on Fox 68 KCYU.
Felix, get us out of here!
There's been a murder aboard the station.
You two are under arrest.
I won't allow members of my crew to be condemned for a crime they did not commit.
We have to tell the truth. You're in too deeply now.
How can I ever trust you again?
This has to stop. You should have thought of that in the beginning.
A shocking act of betrayal.
Wait till they discover the whole truth about you.
Voyager.
7 o'clock Saturday on Fox 68 KCYU.
How would you describe the taste of apple cinnamon Cheerios?
It's good. Yeah, it's,
What? Like what?
It's, you know.
What?
Come on, how hard could it be?
I would say it's cinnamony, not cinnamonish.
It's a member of the apple food group. And the cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Apple cinnamon.
I'm thinking cereal. I'm thinking... I agree.
An enormity of flavor.
It's the apple first, then you taste it. No, you taste the cinnamon.
One bite and the taste will tell you how good it is. Apple cinnamon Cheerios.
Oh, sure. Exactly.
It's too delicious for words.
Step by step. I'm gonna check this out.
Totally whoa.
Whoa, look at all these features. A spell check.
B-U-T-T.
She spelled butt.
A calculator. Cool. Guess what happened at school today?
Took off your shoes and learned to count from 11 to 20?
Lots of fun and games.
Hey, Carol, pull my finger.
And an extensive database.
Heat milk to room temperature and be sure to boil nipples.
Step by step.
Have you ever thought of an exciting career in computers?
Cool program.
5 o'clock weeknights on Fox 68 KCYU.
Hey, now you want to be cool?
Gotta watch it. Watch out for Vanessa.
Whoa, Tyler is so cute.
Couldn't you just squeeze him?
Her little eyes just pop.
Then there's Geneva. This is fun. We have a good time.
Good time's my middle name.
I thought it was Irving.
That's Penguin Mr. Cooper.
All week long.
Just watch it.
5:30 weeknights on Fox 68 KCYU.
Coming soon on Fox Kids, Goosebumps is getting a new neighbor, Eerie, Indiana.
The center of weirdness for the entire planet.
Only Mars and Simon know Eerie's a town where nothing is quite as it seems.
I found out where she put her real family.
A town where your mind plays games with you.
Gotta wake up.
And your eyes play tricks on you. Eerie's where the freaky, strange, and abnormal is normal.
Bigfoot eats out of our trash.
Enter the Bizarre on Eerie, Indiana, premiering January 18th after Goosebumps on Fox Kids.